What is up, you guys? My name is News and welcome to another gameplay of ToHeart. Now, last gameplay we did, it was so cringy at the start, I couldn't. So now I got to choose a route. I could either go home, go with this woman, or go with her. And also, I'm going to change the voice acting a little bit. I think I've done some practicing in front of a mirror. I should be okay. Right, I'm going to go with her, because I seem to go with her a lot, so I'm going to go with her. School to 3rd floor. Yes. Okay. Alright. Phew, another day over and done with. I leave the classroom and stretch. Then I feel someone tug at my jacket. I turn around. Yuki. Oh, yeah. Yuki. There you go, that's the one. Akara smiles. What? It's you? Are you heading home? Sure am. What about you? I am too. I just saw you leaving the same time. I did. Why don't we walk home together? With Akari? Let's see. A, sure, or B, sorry, I'm busy. Fine, let's go be nice. Well, no reason not to. Sure. I nod. Okay then. Akari grins. We haven't walked home together in a while. Now that you mention it, I guess we haven't. We always come to school together in the morning, but since we're in different classes, we never do the same on the way back unless we happen to run into each other like this. It's been a while. Akara and I walk side by side. I walk slower than I would on my own. I've been matching Akari's pace a lot more lately, actually. I didn't do that when we were younger. I would race along and Akari would jog to try and catch up. One day, I started to feel bad when I saw Akari out of breath. March already? Time really flies. Oh yeah, isn't it the 3rd? That means today is Hina Matsuri Girls' Day, huh? Yep. Pretty forgettable holiday though. I usually don't even realize it's happening if nobody mentions it. Maybe that's just what happens when you're not a kid anymore. Other Japanese holidays like Setsubun and Tanabata are the same way. You remember them when they're brought up, and that's about it. I guess so. Isn't it weird to you that we have so little interest in Japanese holidays? Yeah, maybe. I think we see them as minor holidays because we don't get the day off for them. We get Marine Day and Shower Day off, so why not the other traditional Japanese holidays? I think Tanabata actually comes from China. We should get the day off for Tanabata. What? I'm not saying to do it right away, maybe in the next year or two. You need to become a politician to get that moving. You become a politician? Oh, I don't think I have what it takes. Giving up already? Pathetic. That's the problem with you. I don't even know where this is going anymore. Weren't we talking about Girls' Day? Yep. Well, I think it should be a day off. Jeez. When we were little, I think Akari used to invite me and Masashi over for Girls' Day. Her mother was always into traditional holidays like that. As a cooking class and kimono dressing instructor, Akari's mother is a very kind person who loves children. On days like Hina Matsuri, she would get us all together and cook for us. I think she had Akari wear some cute kimonos too. But we don't do any of that anymore. Yeah, because we're not fucking kids. I regularly remember Shiho making a big deal of it back in the early days of middle school. Hey. Hey, do you still celebrate Girls' Day at home? Not so much in the last few years. Then your Hina dolls are all put away. That's too bad. You have some really nice ones. Yeah. Oh god, this is Dress Up Darling all over again. Aren't they expensive? So you spend a ton on those, then your daughter grows up and they realize... and they're useless to you. Sucks to be your parent. I guess so. Akari says, her lips curling into a very smile. Oh, speaking of Girls' Day. Yeah? Do you remember what happened? What? What is she talking about? I went on a rampage. You wore fancy outfits. I lent you money. It did say outfits, so I'll go with outfits. You wore fancy outfits? What? You always wear those cute kimonos on Girls' Day. Yeah, I guess so. Every time my parents saw you in those, they went on about how they wanted a daughter. It's burned into my memory. It was mostly my mom who was into those kimonos. She made me wear them. Nothing wrong with getting dressed up once in a while. But everyone else was wearing normal clothes. It was just me who stood out. I was so embarrassed that I didn't want to go anywhere. Sounds like there was a disconnect there. But that's not what I was asking about. I meant the time you made the Hina doll stand collapse. That? I clicked my tongue. Akari's talking about something that happened when we were little. I got tipsy just from the smell of the white liquor her mum was drinking. Oh gosh, she drinks. Climbed up into her Hina doll display and totally wrecked it. Yeah, that's pretty much what happened. However, it was so long ago that I'm surprised she remembers it. I'm impressed. About what? Your memory. You can still remember things from ages ago. I guess so. Akara flashes me a knowing smile. What? Oh, it's nothing. Anyway, isn't the weather nice today? No one talks about the weather anymore. Everyone talks about everyone talks about the new person to shit on the internet. That's what everyone does. I know you're hiding something. What? No, not really. I always know when you're lying. Come on, you're hiding something. Admit it. Later, I discovered that Akari had embarrassing photos of me from back then. I tried to confiscate them, but she made sure that didn't happen. Okay, 6 o'clock. Night? Oh yeah, night. Yeah, 9 o'clock, 6 o'clock. March 3rd is over. I need to get up early again tomorrow. I better go to sleep soon. I don't get the oh! 3 out of 4. Morning. Let me guess. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, beep, beep. Oh, never mind. Tuesday, March 4th. I wake up right on time. I don't want to sleep in and have Shio talk down to me again. That isn't the most pure of motives, but I get up on time all the same. Alright, now to get ready, and... I'm going to school now. Wait, my parents are home? Nobody else was home to hear it, but I said it anyway. Let me guess, she's at the front door. Yep! Never mind. You got up on your own this morning, Akari asks as we take the usual path to school. I was worried about you oversleeping again, so I left home a little early. Thanks. Unfortunately for you, I woke up by myself this time. Way to go, Yuki. Akari grins. The sunlight's blinding. There's a warm breeze. Signs of spring are everywhere. Maybe that's why Akari seems more cheerful than usual. By the way, Yuki. Yeah? Did you eat breakfast this morning? Oh, fuck. I didn't. Oh, crap. I'm pretty sure I promised her yesterday that I would. I completely forgot. Well... You didn't, did you? No. I give in and tell Akari the truth. She softly smiles. Oh well. Look! Akari joyfully shows me a sandwich in plastic wrap. I had a feeling this would happen, so I made this. Here. Eat up. What? Well, it bugs me that she saw this coming. It does look like a pretty good sandwich. So I grab it and take a bite. Sorry, I haven't got anything to mimic that thing. But... Is it good? Yeah, it's great. I state my honest opinion. Akari grins with satisfaction. It really is important to eat breakfast. I guess. Munch, munch. Akari happily watches me devour the sandwich. Hey, you mind if I ask you something? If I did eat breakfast this morning, what were you gonna do with this? I don't know. So you were positive that I wouldn't eat breakfast? Yeah, well, you could say that. What's wrong? Nothing. I kind of hated that Akari was able to predict my actions with such accuracy. Alright, I get it. I'll be sure to eat breakfast starting tomorrow. It's not gonna happen, is it? Really? Yeah. You think I'm just saying that, don't you? What? Don't you? No, not really. Be honest. Maybe a little. I clicked my tongue. I'll eat breakfast like my life depends on it. When I make that declaration... Okay. Corey nods and gives me a little smile. I clicked my tongue again and stuffed my mouth with the sandwich. We arrive at the school gate 5 minutes early. Fucking hell. We have some extra time today. Looks like it. It'd be nice if you always left on time like yet today. My apologies. It's tough having such a difficult child to look after. What? I'm just kidding around. Hey! Ah! Yeah, I slapped her across the head. As we're passing through the gate... Man, it's too early to be teasing me like this, you... Whoa! I ran into someone just like yesterday. Oh my god, it's fucking her. Once again, it was a girl walking in front of me. I stumbled but managed to stay on my feet. Where's the girl falls right to the ground. Of course, like I'm built like a brick shithouse. Sorry about that. Are you alright? Wait, what? The girl looks up and stares at me. It happens to be the same girl I ran into yesterday. You. Kuwasagawa, I believe. She's supposed to be related to the owners of the I can't even pronounce that one. Kuwasagawa Group. Sorry, are you hurt? I ask. Yeah, she doesn't say anything. She's no more responsive than yesterday. All she does is keep staring. She's as weird as ever. Here, take my hand. I grab her hand myself and pull her to her feet. Fucking hell, where'd it go? Yep, there's nothing. I look at her legs. There are no scraps that I can see. Or scrapes. Looks like you're not hurt. You didn't sprain your ankle or anything? She shakes her head. Yeah, that's good. Alright, here. I pick up her school bag and hold it out to her. She silently takes it. I don't know what's going on through her head as she continues staring at me. It doesn't look like she's mad, at least. It seems like she's waiting for me to say something. Still unsure of what to say, I smile and start talking. Weird how we bumped into each other twice, right? Maybe it's destiny. Oh, don't give me that destiny crap. That was a pretty lame thing to say. Yeah, I agree. And then... Oh god, I gotta do a voice. Destiny? There you go. Kuwasagawa repeats the word with a rising intonation. I'd never heard her voice before. It's a little cuter than I imagined. Oh god. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, ding dong, ding dong. Just then, the bell chimes. Oh crap, I'm gonna be late. I should go. You better hurry too. I wave goodbye. I say one last thing as I leave. Sorry I bumped into you twice. Then I head to the entrance. Jeez, you need to be more careful. Maybe, but at times like that, you're... Just then. Hello? An unfamiliar student calls out to me from behind. Yes? You dropped this. She hands me a book with a thick brown cover. No, this isn't... I tried to tell her it's not mine, but she gives me the book and leaves. Oh, what the fuck? What book is it? No idea. I turn the book over to look at the title. It's written in a muted, stylish gold. The book's called The Black Magic Compendium. What the fuck does that mean? It doesn't take long to guess its owner. Kuwasagawa. According to Shiho, she's pretty into the occult. Oh yeah, shit. If the book is about black magic, then it has to be hers. She probably dropped it when I ran into her. That girl must have seen it happen and thought it was me who dropped the book. Oh well. I'll take it to Kuwasagawa later. I know she's a junior, but which class is she in? Oh god, don't go running around in the junior classes! You look like a pervert! First period break. Didn't even get to do classes? During first period break, I head to the juniors' classrooms with the black magic compendium in hand. I ask a junior in the hall which class Kuwasagawa is in and learn she's in A2A. Well, that's 2B, mate. I go straight to class 2A. Unfortunately, it's completely deserted. Fucking hell. They probably went to another classroom for their next class. Fuck! Oh well. I'll have time to come back late. Come back another time. When I'm about to leave... Clatter. I hear something move. Huh? Oh, it's her. Where the fuck did she come from? I turn around and see a lone girl standing in the classroom. Oh. It was Kuwasagawa. What? She's here? And it looks like she's been here the whole time. She's crouching on the floor where I can't see her. What is she doing here on her own? Well, whatever. I'll just give her the book and back. Put back. Kuwasagawa. Hmm? She hears and turns toward me. She stares at me. Hi, I'm the freshman who bumped into you this morning. Do you remember? Sorry about that. I smile. So, what are you doing here? Everyone else left her already. She paused to think for 3 seconds before replying, I'm looking for something. For what? A book? I ask. Yep, it's hers. She nods. Would it happen to be the Black Magic Compendium? Grin. What? You want to know how I know? Well, behold! I'm sure the book I'm hiding behind my back. I have it! You probably dropped it when I bumped into you, and it ended up with me. Here, you can have it back. I hand the book to her. With how hard you're looking for it, I'm guessing it's important to you. She nods. Then try not to lose it again. Well, you can blame me for that, really. She stares blankly at me. She's as weird as ever. She's got this unique vibe about her. And I can't deny she's pretty when I see her up close. Oh, fuck. I guess that's to be expected of a rich girl. Oh yeah, I forgot she's rich. It's like every part of her body was made to order. What? She's too beautiful. Almost like a doll. The way she spaces out in a bit odd, though. So you're into the occult? She nods. That's weird. Are a lot of rich girls into weird stuff? What? You don't understand? Huh. I see. Aren't you in the occult research club? She moves her head up and down. I don't know much about it, but I hear you do black magic and spirit channeling and stuff. Do you actually... Well, do you? Yes. Oh. Yes. Kiwisagawa answers sincerely. Your club's goal is to revive esoteric maybe it's a cipher, I don't know. That have been lost because of science, right? She nods. That's what it said on the club list we got when we started as freshmen. I thought it was sketchy at the time, to be honest, but I'm also a little curious. Did you come up with that description for the club? She shakes her head. Evidently, the answer was no. No? She nods. Oh, the club president thought of it. I see you're not the president. Oh, the president is a distinguished professor of the occult, but hardly ever shows up to the club. Like a ghost in the occult club. That's funny. Sorry. Just then I realized we only have another minute until the next class starts. Uh-oh. All my questions are keeping her here. We'll be late for class. I don't care what that does to me, but Kiwisagawa's teacher might get mad at her. Well, it's almost time for class. You're out to get moving. Your teacher's going to be mad if you're late. Nod. She nods. See you tomorrow. I wave and turn to leave then. When? Tug. Oh, tug on my sleeve. She grabs my jacket to stop me. Huh? What? Kiwisagawa's murmurs something. What? You want to know if I'm into the occult? She nods. Well... Honestly, I have no belief in this spiritual whatsoever. I feel it would be nice if such things were real, but I fundamentally believe otherwise. But that isn't to say I have no interest. If it's real, I want to see it myself. I want to experience it. I don't believe in Santa Claus, but I think the world would be better if he was real. Yeah, I'm interested in it. So that's my answer. Kiwisagawa whispers something barely audible again. What? Would I come check out the club? Yeah, sure. If I have time. A smile. Oh gosh, she's blushing. Kiwisagawa blushes and hangs her head for some reason. The bell chimes. Oh crap, I'm gonna be late. See you later, Kiwisagawa. I wave and left class 2A. Fucking hell, I fucked up the fucking words whatsoever. Oh wait. Maybe a couple, but still, I just can't pronounce them. Alright, classes are over for the day. I'm finally free. What should I do now? Oh, I get a choice. Why would I want to go to him? Wait, where's my thing? Where's Sakara? I guess I'll check out this Kiwisagawa's club. Okay, I'm ready. Okay, what the fuck is that? I see someone unexpected in the hall. It's Shiruka Kawasagawa of the famous Kiwisagawa's family. What's she up to? Hey there, Kiwisagawa. I stand in front of her and smile. What brings you here? What? You here for me? She nods. There's always something odd about her. It makes me hard to talk to. Oh, it makes... yeah. Then what do you need? She shows me what she's holding. It's a card. What's that? It's a deck of cards with eerie illustrations. They aren't playing cards. They seem like cards for fortune telling. Tarot cards, I think. They seem legit. What? You use those to tell my fortune? She tilts her head slightly up and down. I guess that's a nod. Why does she want to tell my fortune all of a sudden, though? What should I do? Then tell my fortune. Yeah, I'll just go be nice. Then, will you tell me my fortune? What? Will I go to the occult research club room? Or would I rather have my fortune told in the classroom? Let's see. Checking out the club room would be nice, but it also take more time. I decide to pass on that for the day. Let's do it in the classroom. Nobody else is around anyway. Expressionless Kurosawa nods. Well, sit wherever you like. When I say that, Kurosawa can't seem to decide where to sit. Look, here, sit here. Why did that sound like a fucking fart? Sorry. Sorry, I'm such a fucking child. I'll pull a chair over and have her sit on it. Alright, now do it. I urge her to continue. Kurosawa nods. Don't fucking rush her. I can't say I was expecting fortune telling when I saw her in the hall. Kurosawa is so unpredictable. Why is she going out of her way to do this for me? Oh, wait. Oh, wait a second. I see. It's because I said I'm interested in the occult this morning. That's why she wanted to do this for me. For being so rich, she's pretty conscientious. What a wonderful person. Kurosawa asked me what kind of fortune I want. After thinking about it for a bit, I go with a basic option and ask whether I should go to college or get a job after school. Well, after high school, she begins telling my fortune. Her slender fingers reach for the cards. She flips them over one at a time. She doesn't have any fancy magic tricks, but she seems to have plenty of experience with this. She flips over more cards. Each time she flips a card, a mystical aroma seems to waft through the otherwise familiar classroom. Kurosawa stares at a single point and she keeps moving the cards like an automation. So, these are tarot cards. They are mysterious cards like the star, the tower, and the sun, and so forth. Right now, my fate is unfolding right here in this desk. How weird. I'm curious about the cards, but my eyes are even more drawn to Kurosawa. Her long, shiny hair. It seems so gleam in the light from the window. It's beautiful. Then Kurosawa hands stop. What the fuck does this mean? I ask her if she's done. She nods. So, what are the results? What? I should go to college? Huh. And that will lead to a new life. She nods. I see. Then maybe I should study harder so I can do that. She nods and starts to slowly put her cards away. That was it? I usually don't trust stuff like fortune telling, but I guess I'll just take this as advice from Kurosawa. Eventually, she finishes cleaning the cards up. Thanks for coming, Kurosawa. I stand up from my seat. She stands up after me. What? You want to know if we can hang out again? Yeah, of course we can. I mean, isn't that a bit weird that she's a junior and you're... Okay, whatever. Maybe you can show me your club's room next time. Kurosawa nods and says goodbye before leaving the classroom. She's nice and pretty, but definitely a bit odd. Yeah, I fucking say so myself as well. That night, by the time I get to bed, the clock says it's 3 AM. Fucking hell! I just couldn't pray myself away from some late night TV. Tomorrow morning is going to be rough. Yeah, that's how I feel like when I go to bed. Don't worry. I know that feeling. Wednesday, 8 o'clock morning. Wednesday, March 5th. Somehow, it was already morning. Ugh, I'm still tired. Don't do this. She's gonna come knocking on the door. Oh, wait, never mind. Yuki, you seem tired. Yeah. I let out a loud yawn. Fucking hell, that was quick! First period break. Okay. When I sit down, I hear shouts growing closer from out in the hall. Hey, hey! Big news! I look and see Shiho as expected. Does she have to be so loud so early in the morning? I fear that making eye contact might get me dragged into something, so I lay my head on my desk and pretend to sleep. Classmate A. Oh, time for more Shiho info. What's the big news today? Students gather around in the anticipation. Shiho loves gossip more than anything, and she and her fellow gossip lovers from a questionable information network. She calls it latest information Shiho info, and brings it to us, but most of it is false. Thanks to that, Shiho has come to be called a walking gossip show. Or in other words, a clown. However, despite the misinformation, Shiho info has a lot of surprisingly die-hard fans. They aren't interested in the information so much as hearing Shiho talk, but that's unfortunately enough to encourage her. It creates a vicious cycle. Yep, looks like pretty much everyone's here, aside from that one guy pretending to sleep. How the fuck? Shiho says it loud enough for me to hear. I raise my head. Shut up and leave me. Oh, it's her. I thought it was. I gotta do the Natsuki voice. I thought it was the American woman. Shut up and leave me out of this. Then I lay my head back down. I know you secretly want to hear this more than anyone. Why can't you be honest with yourself? I'm not interested in your made-up stories. I say, responding without bothering to pick my head up. Yet you're still listening. Whatever. Forget you. Then she starts talking to everyone in such a way that she could be sure I hear too. So, the big news is... Last night I was at karaoke with some friends, and I went home late. I wanted to go back to the earliest train possible, so I had to cut down the street with some love hotels. You know, one of those places. Normally I look around for any juicy stories, but I wasn't up for it that day. And yet the god of gossip always seems to be washing over me. Just then, a couple came out of the nearby hotel. Moving at much speed, I hid behind a vending machine and watched. To my surprise, the couple was... Well, you have to wait for school. Innocent reporter, she hosts The Mysterious Couple, Part 2, to find out. Shiho abruptly starts delivering a preview of the next episode. Hey, what? Hey, Nagaoka. There you go. You can't just end it there. Nah, just kidding. I saw Mr. So. Mr. So? The math teacher. I can't believe what I just heard. Mr. So is Mr. Tinaguchi the math teacher? He always says so then and so yeah and such throughout his classes, so the students gave him the nickname. Some students even count how many times he says it in an hour. Yep, and he was with a girl who looked around 15. Oh, fucking hell. Okay, so we got a paedophile teacher. Cool. I bet he teaches biology. Biology as well as math. He's probably giving a fucking homework with biology. I don't remember him having a really young wife though. Really? Are you serious? I can't believe Mr. So did that? Everyone believes Shiho and starts whispering their options to each other. My classmates are wrong to believe her, but Shiho is unfortunately to blame for approving this information. I stand up and approach the psycho of gossip. Hey, you shouldn't believe everything she says. What the heck? You finally get up, and that's what you say? Oh, is that me over there in the corner? You really love spreading this nonsense around, huh? Where do you get off calling me a liar? Then tell me, are you sure that was Mr. So? What? Do you doubt my eyes? I just want to know if you checked to be sure. You could have mistaken someone else for him. Check how? You think I should have gone and asked if he's Mr. Taniguchi? That would be one way, at least. But you could have gotten photos or some other concrete proof. It sucks. But as much as I would have wanted proof, it was too dark to use the camera. That's bullshit. Shio made all sorts of plausible excuses, saying it was impossible because using a flash in that darkness would make them stand out. Or even without a flash, there was a chance they would find out in it via the shutter sound. So that leaves nothing but my testimony to rely on. Nothing's less reliable than your testimony. What do you say? If you were perfect, honest student, I'd trust you, but you spread too many false rumors to be trusted. Right, guys? I asked the others. A middle-aged teacher. A middle-aged teacher at a love hotel with a young girl isn't impossible, but it does sound like something you lie about. They're just about the split on whether it's true or not. Look at that. This is how much people trust you. I can't believe you even convinced 50% of them. I say it with as much disgust as I can muster. Basically, 50% of females believe it and 50% males don't believe it because we've at least we've got a brain. But obviously, women love fucking gossip, don't they? So they're pretty into that shit. I mean, look at that woman in the right corner there. She's into it. Gio's face turns red. Grrr! You suck! Sometimes I'm wrong, but that still means sometimes I'm right. Shio gets upset and after making that silly statement, runs out the classroom. She leaves in a direction opposite her own class. She must have been planning to deliver the same information to the next class over. Well, at least I drove her off. Fucking hell, good on you, mate. Third period break. During third period break, I'm walking down the first floor hallway. The weather's nice again today. I yawn and gaze out the window, spotting a familiar face in the courtyard. Let me guess, Kuwasagawa? Yep. Sirika, the daughter of the Kuwasagawa group. A corporate giant that commands respect from everyone. She's surprisingly the whole package, gorgeous, brilliant, and as graceful as they come. We come from completely different worlds, and yet we're bumping into each other more often lately. It's funny how connections between people can start in the most unexpected ways. Now, about her. She's sitting on the bench in the courtyard by herself. As for what she's doing, nothing. She's doing nothing again. She just sits in the morning sunlight and watches the clouds. I have no idea what she's there for. Sunbathing. Sunbathing? She sat so still that I think she might be sleeping with her eyes open. She's like a doll. What a weirdo. After school. I wish fucking school closes at 2:30. It's over. I stretch and yawn loudly. What should I do now? I feel like you're gonna fall over and fucking pass out. Who's this? That's... I don't know. That's someone I don't know. So... I'm gonna go with this mysterious person over here. Shopping arcade! Oh, fuck yeah! I would like to play with the arcade machines. Fucking hell. Fuck yes. Let me do some arcades. I am wandering around the shopping arcade without much thought. As I'm about to stop by a bookstore and to do some quick reading, I notice a small boy crying in the corner of the store. No! Don't go for the fucking bookstore! The boys of maybe 5 or 6 is bawling his eyes out. People walk by him without even batting an eyelash. Jeez. I approach the boy. Don't, because you're gonna look fucking... You're gonna look like a weirdo. What's wrong, kiddo? I ask. Mommy. My mummy. The child just keeps saying mummy and won't give me a straight answer. Did you lose your mom? This time, he nods as he continues to cry. I'll help you find her. What's the name? Sakiko. That's your mum's name? What's yours? Takemitsu. Takemitsu, eh? That's a good name. How old are you? 5. 5 years old. So you'll be in grade school next year. You can't be standing around crying just because you lost your mum. His mum must be nearby if he got separated while they were shopping. I'll look around but can't find her at all. I'm tired, mister. Oh, I should be... I'm tired, mister. There you go. Takemitsu plops down on the floor. We've been walking for an hour now. The kid's still little. His legs must have reached their limit. I chuckle. Guess I'll have to piggyback you then. I crouch down and present my back to Takemitsu. I was gonna hope to approach the girl here, not fucking crying boy. I piggyback Takemitsu and walk around the somewhat big shopping arcade looking for his mum. By the time we find her, the sun had well and truly set. Oh, we did find her. Takemitsu's mum had apparently been looking for him outside the shopping arcade. Oh, you fucking tit. I could have just taken him to the police station and saved myself the hassle, but I wanted to make sure the kid found his mum safely. I guess because I went through a similar experience when I was a child too. In any case, I'm exhausted and my legs are barely functional by the time I get home. 6 o'clock. Let me guess, I go to bed. March 5th is over. I need to get as much sleep as possible to be ready for tomorrow. A good night's sleep should make it easier to wake up. Good night. And 3 out of 6. I don't get this 3 out of 6. I really don't. But, on that shell, it is time to end. So guys, I think it's a good time to end this gameplay here. So guys, hope you sincerely enjoyed this video. If you guys haven't already, please hit the subscribe button. If you guys like the video, please hit the like button. There's also a notifications bell. Click on it so you never miss any videos I upload. You can be notified when I do upload videos so you guys don't miss out on my awesome content. And guys, like I always say, it's Hector News, sir, signing out.